we talked briefly at the beginning about how can we show up authentically in a situation where maybe we're a professional and we feel like, well, how am I supposed to be authentic when I'm also supposed to be professional in this moment? And if I don't suck it up, what's my other option? And this is where I'm going to bring a little bit of a concept developed by Dr. Marshall Rosenberg called nonviolent communication into the discussion. And I'm grossly oversimplifying it, but for our purposes today, start by noticing what you're feeling. Say it to yourself, even if you don't say it out loud. You could be in an interaction with a child, another adult, whoever it is. I am feeling dysregulated. I am feeling scared. I am feeling angry, whatever it is. Notice what you are feeling, because even naming that internally draws on the research of Dan Siegel and many other people. Name it to tame it, right? This is simply the self-awareness to say, this has a feeling, but I actually don't recommend saying, I am angry, I am whatever, because then we absorb it as an identity. If we can simply reframe that as, I am feeling angry, scared, etc., we remind ourselves at a conscious and subconscious level that this is a feeling. It's going to wash over us like a wave, like every other feeling we've ever had in the past. This is simply a snapshot in time. But begin with, I am feeling. Notice then, what am I needing? And it's not, I am needing them to stop doing X, Y, or Z. I know, I wish, yeah. But maybe if it's, I'm feeling scared, I'll take that as an example. I am needing safety. That might be the need that I am trying to get met in that moment. And then I get curious about how I can show up for myself to meet that need in the moment. Maybe it's, I need them to stop kicking me, but ideally it has nothing to do with what they are doing. Mm-hmm. If I am needing safety, maybe that means I need to remind myself that I can move my body. I don't have to stay here and get kicked or whatever it may be. I am going to create that safety that I am needing by being intentional in the very next choice that I am making. And where appropriate, we can verbalize these things. In fact, it can be really beneficial to help others understand where we are coming from. Hey, I am feeling scared right now. It's okay to say that. I am needing safety. Therefore, I am moving my body and I'm making a request. Please keep your legs on the floor, whatever it might be. But simply being able to articulate that doesn't make us less professional. If anything, it can increase trust, because sometimes the people in our presence need to be reminded we're human too, and we are trying to do our very best to show up alongside each other in emotionally competent ways. But we can't do that if we are pretending everything's fine when it's not. And it doesn't mean we need to blow up. Again, we've got that 6 seconds that we talked about. We can figure out, what can I do to create safety in my body right now, or whatever our need might be. And with that, I think I just want to wrap up by saying how much gratitude I have for both of you and so many others who are listening to or watching this, who are really curious about the compassionate side of ABA, the compassionate side of showing up as a human alongside other humans. Because at the end of the day, if you strip away all the professional degrees and all the training we've had, we're just doing our best to survive in the world. And we do that so much better if we're real with one another. So I'm so thankful for those of you who are willing to see the human in front of you as opposed to the next case on the list or whatever it might be. You really make a difference, and I'm grateful for you.